Welcome back, Kristin. Always a pleasure to read for you. I hope you are doing amazing. Now, you already know how I do my readings. I've already prepared the reading by setting my intentions. I've already pre-shuffled the cards I'm using for your read. I'm ready to go. Just going to give it a few more shuffles and then we will get started. And I'm using my brand new cards on you. Girl, the energy that comes off of these cards are amazing. And I'm happy to use them on you today. All right, so let's begin. Spirit, this reading is for Kristin Downs. She is a Cancerian born July 9th, and she's asking about a man named Matt, who is a Capricorn born December 29th. They're going on almost 3 months of no communication, and they work together too, which is making things increasingly hard on Kristin, as she feels he's being petty and leaving her out of work situations. She's wanting to know if he even realizes what he's doing or what he did, and if he's going to apologize. She does have another job offer around her, and she's wanting to know, should you just take that job offer and leave Matt at that job behind, or what? She's open-minded to the messages you have in store for her today, as long as what comes through is for Kristin's highest and greatest good. Can I please have a 7-card spread diving into their current relationship right now? I want to see what's going on. And then we'll dive in separately into her work situation. 7-card spread for Kristin Downs and Matt. What's going on with their relationship, please? Let's look at their feelings towards each other, Matt's intentions. Is he self-aware to what he's doing? Where's her energy heading forward, and her advice on the job? 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for the lovely Kristin. All right, girl, let's see what's going on. His feelings towards you right now is the 4 of Cups. His intentions, the Empress. His behavior going forward, the 3 of Pentacles. Your feelings towards Matt, the Strength card. The Challenge, the Hermit. Your energy going forward, Ace of Swords. Your advice, the 5 of Wands. And the overall energy, the Devil, major for Capricorn. And you know what's interesting about this Devil card in this tarot deck? Is that the Devil has a big old crab. And the Devil is Capricorn energy. So you're the Cancerian, he's the Devil energy with the Capricorn placement. You guys are opposing each other in this art depiction. I'm getting a side note. You said you work together. There's an older woman that's watching you guys right now, and she's not too happy with how things are showing up for the 2 of you. I don't know if you guys work in an environment where you have like an actual building you go to, or if you guys work remotely but you guys are able to interact during Zoom calls. I don't know your situation with your job, but there seems to be an older woman that is seeing or hearing some things about the 2 of you. And she doesn't look happy. Okay? So if Matt is leaving you out of work stuff, she's not tolerating that too long. Okay? There might be something going on where she's going to speak to this person. That's what it's feeling like. It feels like a feminine energy, a boss or a manager or something like that is growing increasingly annoyed at the situation that Matt is leaving you out of important situations. If that's not the case, disregard. But that's the side message that wanted to come through. All right, so right now Matt's feelings are the 4 of Cups. He's feeling bored. He's feeling, you know, like something's not working out for him. He's feeling like he's losing interest in something. All right, it's like something that excited him at one point in time is losing its luster, is losing its excitement, because there's this energy of feeling stuck, feeling like there's nothing to do beyond what the situation entails. And I see that with the crab being chained up. So I don't know if he's saying that you're restricted on what you can offer him, so he's thinking, what's the point? You know, just feeling hopeless in a situation, or there's something else going on. Clarify the Four of Cups for Matt's feelings. I feel like he's taking something out on you. Why the Four of Cups? Why the Four of Cups? The Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Swords. He's feeling stuck in a situation involving you. Okay? The Four of Cups is the energy of growing bored or growing very emotionally detached in a situation. And it surrounds a relationship or a marriage. The Queen of Pentacles is earth energy. It's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It's definitely telling me that Matt is feeling very sulky about something. He's pouting about something. He's having a little temper tantrum is what I'm getting off of this. Okay? Anytime I see the Four of Cups, I can picture a freaking kid on the floor of a toy store pouting because he didn't get the toy he wanted, even though mom and dad have other toys around him, you know. So he feels like he's not getting what he wants in this situation, so he's pouting. But when it comes to your job, he should leave that out the door. You know, he needs to be professional. And it looks like going forward, he's going to try and be more professional with you, Three of Pentacles. But I'm getting a temper tantrum because of a situation involving a relationship or a marriage. Okay? And there's deception surrounding it, Seven of Swords. Clarify Kristin's feelings. Why is her feelings the Strength card? You're definitely biting your tongue here. You're holding back. There's something you would really want to say to this person, but you're biting your tongue. You're like, ooh, he's lucky I'm holding this back, is what I'm getting off of you with that Strength card. Which is interesting because in this tarot deck, the Strength card is being led by the Moon, when normally the Strength card is led by the Sun, which is Leo's energy. And you are a Cancerian and you're ruled by the Moon. Look at that. It's like you're channeling your inner Leo while also tapping into that intuition of yours. There's something you would really like to say to Matt, but you're trying to hold back. You're taming that primal instinct to just like go at it. Yeah, look at that. Seven of Wands on the bottom, Leo energy. There's something that you would really would like to say to this person, but you're holding back. You know? It's like you got some fighting words that you want to say. Something that you know will just hurt him really badly, but you're trying not to do that. Why is the Strength card how she feels? You feel like you have to hold back your passion too. There's like a love-hate feeling off of you, Kristin. It's like you love this person, but then you hate him at the same time. Why the Strength card? Why the Strength card? The Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. You really want to talk to him, but you're holding back. You feel like he should go to you first. I mean, I do have the Ace of Swords in the outcome position. You feel like if you were to reach out to him and break the no contact, you'd be playing with fire and you're going to end up being the one getting burned in the end. Like you're in the energy of, what if I send him a message and he leaves me on red, and then what? You know, that's going to be embarrassing at work. You know, that's what I'm getting. You don't want to be embarrassed. You don't want to be caught, you know, being the one that reaches out and then he leaves you on red and then you go to work feeling embarrassed. The Strength card is all about wanting to maintain that level of confidence. His intentions is the Empress. Why the Empress for Matt's intentions with Kristin? Why the Empress? The Nine of Cups and the Page of Swords and Justice. He doesn't want to be a jerk to you anymore. He's over it. I feel like whatever situation you guys were dealing with, you know, he was harboring a grudge. But the more I'm digging into the situation with Matt, he's at the point where he's forgotten what exactly it was that caused whatever this is, and he's over it. He's like, come on now, let's just get past this. That's his intentions anyways. Is that what he's going to do? We don't know. You know, intentions can be one thing and actions could be another. All I know is I'm getting that this person is, you know, feeling like the base of the whole situation was surrounding the fact that he felt like he wasn't getting what he wanted, and he pouted. Now, I don't know what he was wanting from you. I don't know if he was wanting sex. I don't know if he was just wanting your attention. I don't know if he was wanting you to make some sort of important decision. I don't know what the heck he's talking about. But he didn't feel like he was getting it. And he's closed off in that energy where he's like, fine. You know, I don't care for the Four of Cups. I'm not sure if I've ever told you that, but it's my least favorite card. I rather the Five of Swords than the Four of Cups. But I do feel like there's this energy of wanting to make the situation right, make the situation go away. Because I do see that Three of Pentacles in his behavior. But a part of me feels like there's something more that you can do outside of this situation. Let's see. Clarify the Hermit. Why is that the challenge in her relationship with this person? Well, the challenge is that you guys are not talking. You guys are leaving each other ignored, ghosting each other, acting like you both are not existing. Why the Hermit? The Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups. You both are hurt about something. You both are hurt. You both are hurt, but I feel like it's for different reasons. He's hurt and disappointed because of reason A. You're hurt and disappointed because of reason B. You guys have different reasons for why you're feeling hurt, but you both are feeling hurt. But you're also still stuck on each other like freaking, you know, nails on a wall. You know what? I want to clarify this, and I want to clarify that Queen of Swords. Clarify the Devil as the overall energy. The Three of Pentacles. Stuck together because you guys work together. Like if you weren't working with him, would you be that stuck on the situation? I feel like the fact that you guys work together is making the situation all that much much more difficult. Because I'm strongly getting that there's a situation where you both feel like you're not getting what you're wanting in the situation, but the fact that you guys are still in each other's lives in a professional setting makes it hard to let go altogether. It's because you guys work together, Three of Pentacles. Clarify this Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, the Emperor, that's a boss, Hierophant, boss at an institution, the Star, and the Two of Swords. There's a boss energy that's sweeping something underneath the rug, like overlooking a few things, but getting to the point where they don't want to overlook anything anymore. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if Matt's been venting to somebody and someone else overhears, but I'm definitely getting someone doesn't want to tolerate something anymore. Maybe there's some gossip around you and Matt that they're wanting to get to the bottom of, and that's what shapes up Matt and starts to make him act more professional. Because if he's leaving you out of work stuff, that's not cool, and it feels like there's someone wanting to defend you. I don't know if you went to this person before. Maybe you went to upper management making a complaint. I don't know. There's someone that's trying to like look out for your best interests. Let me clarify that Three of Pentacles. Look at that, Four of Cups. He's sulking. He's not paying attention to what he's doing to you or focusing on what he did in the past. He's more about himself. So one of your questions was, does he realize? Does he even realize, you know, what he did? And based off what I see here, he's not paying attention to what he did. He's paying attention to what you didn't do, or what you're not doing, or what he's not getting. Very selfish. Very selfish. When you're in the Four of Cups energy, you have this natural way of just being more focused on what's going on in your life and what's not working out than what's going on with other people. Let me show you a better art depiction of the Four of Cups. I'm sure you've seen it before, but It's definitely giving the energy that Matt is, he is kind of petty. I am getting a pettiness off of him. I'm getting that, yeah, here we go. Here's the card. This is Matt right here. That's Matt. He's being this, like, woe is me, victim, 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 victim. And he's ignoring opportunities around him because he's so stuck in his, you know, he's stuck in that energy. I mean, it came out twice. All the body language shows someone just like over it. He's over it. He's over something to do with the two of you. And that's not to, you know, complain. It's not to say anything bad about you, Kristin, or what you represent in his life, but he's not into something anymore because it's gotten boring, or he feels like, what's the point? Or it feels like something is not going to work out in his favor. He doesn't want to give effort to it anymore. That's what it's showing me. It reminds me of, I read for a few people in the past who went through like a similar situation as this, but their situation was because of long distance. Like, I remember reading for someone, without giving out private details, I remember reading for someone who, you know, had a really good connection with someone, like tight-knit. They were like best friends, peanut butter and jelly, did everything together, talked all day, every day, and they were inseparable. Person B ended up having to move for a job, like out of state, that far away. And they try to keep up with connection. They try to keep up with the connection that they had, and, you know, keep the momentum alive. But after a while, without having that person in the way that you want them to, people started like getting further apart in their connection, started drifting away, and it got to be too much for anyone to give it time anymore. It's like, what's the point? You live far away. What's the point? I won't have you the way that I want you. And then that connection just starts to fall off. Your person, Matt, is telling me, in regards to the situation you guys have together, he's feeling like he's not getting what he wants in the situation, or there's something that he feels like he'll never get, and he doesn't want to give to it anymore. 4 of Cups plus 4 of Cups equals 8 of Cups. He's walking away from the friendship. 3 of Cups on the bottom. But because you guys work together, it's making it all that much more difficult to walk away from the friendship, because when he's around you or sees you, he just wants to hang out with you because there's something that he likes about you. So it's not him wanting to walk away because he thinks you're awful and then he doesn't want to see you ever again. He's just feeling like he's not getting something from you that he's wanting. So he's thinking, what's the point? And seeing you makes him more upset each time. I don't know if you're not giving it up to him. I don't know if you guys have hooked up and you're not sleeping with him anymore, or that there's something that won't evolve past what it's already been. He's sulking. He didn't get his way, and now he's being a jerk. You know? Clarify that Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy, and this is water energy. And then I see the 5 of Swords. Somebody else is going to get involved. Someone else is going to get involved. I was picking up on that Queen of Swords energy earlier, but it feels like someone is going to get wind of some gossip and get involved. And there's going to be a lot of pressure around the two of you. That's what it's feeling like. It's feeling like things at your job are going to start to get a little bit more awkward, to the point where maybe a new job is better if it's got better benefits and better opportunities for you. Which leads me to your advice. Your advice is the 5 of Wands. The Death card and the Devil. Yeah, they're wanting you to end this situation with the Capricorn, with Matt. It's not good for you. There's just too much jealousy, there's too much insecurity, there's too much drama surrounding you and Matt, that they're wanting you to go towards new opportunities. They feel like this is just holding you back. Now, if you're staying with a job just because of the connection with Matt, that's where they don't want you to do that either. Never stay you know, at a job that you're not satisfied in, or you're not reaching your highest potential because of a coworker bestie at your job or whatnot. You know, don't hold yourself back because of this guy, because that's the only way you'll ever feel like you'll ever see him again is by work. Let me do another little mini spread on your job opportunity. Does she take the job offer? Should Kristin Downs take the job offer? Should Kristin... The Three of Swords came out. That's telling me that there's more people involved. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. I'm going to pull 3 cards on that. King of Pentacles, overall energy, 4 of Wands, Tower, 2 of Swords. They're showing me that you're indecisive right now with the 2 of Swords, but the more you go procrastinating and avoiding making a decision, they're going to force it for you, so that way you can get where you need to go with the 4 of Wands. The King of Pentacles is a business opportunity that could bring you a lot of financial abundance. So they're pretty much saying that if you're staying at this job because Matt's there, they're going to force some sort of tower for you to get you in a different direction. But if you're not staying there because of Matt, but there's still a better job for you, they're going to force it to get you where you need to go. They're definitely showing me that there's an opportunity for you to have more success in your future. Okay, let me get a card on that 2 of Swords. Because the 2 of Swords is you being wishy-washy about something. Why the 2 of Swords? Why the 2 of Swords? Because it's interesting how the King of Pentacles is underneath, or is sitting on top of the Devil. I'm clarifying the 2 of Swords, and there's the 2 of Swords again. Temperance, 2 of Pentacles, Strength card. There's that Strength card again. All right, they're really wanting you to weigh out the pros and cons, all right? They're really wanting you to weigh out the pros and cons, because there is something else heading towards you that is going to bring you a lot of balance in your life, a lot of peace, a lot of happiness. But they want this decision to be yours. They don't want someone to tell you what to do. They don't want the cards to tell you what to do. They want it to be your decision. I see that you're going to be overcoming some sort of obstacle, Kristin. There's this obstacle that you're dealing with that they show me you overcoming. But you really need to look at your career right now and, you know, make this decision without Matt being in the equation. Is the current job you have a job that you enjoy, that provides you with the benefits and the security that you want? If the answer is yes, stay with that job. If the answer is no, look towards the new job opportunity. If the new job opportunity offers you more benefits, more income than the current one, and you see it being a lot more beneficial for you, go towards that new one. Don't make this job opportunity decision based off of what Matt's doing. Never, never make a decision that involves your career, your livelihood on somebody else. All right? They're just showing me that, you know, it has to be your decision. You got to weigh out the pros and cons. Does the pros outweigh, you know, the cons in regards to this new job? Do the cons outweigh the pros in regards to, you know, leaving? It has to be your decision. Give me a card on that 2 of Pentacles, because I feel like there's going to be some sort of negotiation coming up for you. I got the Hierophant. There's someone going to be negotiating some sort of deal with you. Then I see the 5 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. All right. It's strongly telling me that there's going to be some sort of disappointment surrounding you. All right. If you don't make a decision on your own. Because they're showing me if the decision is forced, you're going to be disappointed in yourself. All right? Because when I look at that Tower to the Two of Swords, it reminds me of the pandemic, where a lot of people before the pandemic happened were indecisive about what they should do for their job, whether they should find a new job, stay with their current job, start their own business, whatnot. And then the Tower, the pandemic, forced people out of those jobs and forced them to take action and not dawdle anymore. It's like they're kind of telling me that you've stayed with your current job a lot longer than you thought you would, only because Matt's there. That's what it's showing me. And that there was so much more potential with you to find something better. Okay, that's what it's showing me. Like, you felt like that job was your only, like, main source of connection with Matt. And that if you walked away from that job, then you feared not ever having that friendship beyond that. But if leaving a job to pursue other job opportunities is going to break up your friendship with Matt, then maybe he was not meant to be in your life much longer. All right, because you should not have to worry about losing access to a friend just because you switched jobs. Because that's what it's showing me. Take it however it resonates. If that doesn't sound like something that you are doing, disregard it, but that's what's coming through. They're showing me that you stayed at this job way longer than, you know, expected because of your access to Matt. And now Matt's not giving you any, you know, appreciation, not being there for you as much as he was before. Now you're tempted to go in a different direction, but because of the fact that you and Matt aren't talking. They don't want you to make these decisions based off of whether you and Matt are getting along or not getting along. They want you to make this decision based off of what is in your best interest for your financial goals and your career goals. All right? You gotta do what's best for yourself. Even if Matt were to start talking to you again and be back to being sweet and loving to you again, look at that job opportunity and see if it's still a job opportunity that would be good for you, regardless of you and Matt getting along. Okay? That's what they want me to say. The Chariot. The Chariot is the energy of go where you feel like you're being drawn to go. That's Cancerian energy. I feel like you'll know exactly what to do here. And then the Emperor is on the bottom, which shows a man handing out his hand, wanting to make some sort of agreement with you. All right, that's a business owner, that's an employer, it's someone saying good job, or you've got the job, okay? Don't make this decision off of a tarot reading, okay? But based off of what I see here, Matt's not realizing what he's done to you or did or whatnot, because he's more focused on what he's losing out on and what he's not getting in the situation. He is being petty, I can see it. His intentions is to come towards you with a more loving heart, but he's not matching it in his behavior. I do see he's going to try and be more professional with you, but I feel like it's more on the heels of someone else intervening, like this Queen of Swords energy I felt earlier. Like that person pulls him aside and says, hey, stop doing that. This is a professional setting. Get it together, to him. Or he starts to say that he will be more professional if you were to go up to him and say, Matt, just want to say goodbye. I got a new job offer. I am putting in my notice. I wish you well. And then that could be what triggers him to be like, hey, look, I'm sorry I was treating you like that. You know, you don't have to leave this job because of that. We can work it out. All right. That's what it kind of feels like I'm pulling on here. Okay, but again, they're really wanting you to reevaluate your situation and make your future decision on this job based off of what would benefit you, Kristin. Benefit you. Don't worry about him. All right, you got money coming towards you in some regard. Use your head, not your heart, on this situation. Okay, because it feels like you're itching for something different, anyways. With or without Matt, and I feel like you're itching for something different. So again, take it however it resonates. Don't give your power away to tarot cards. Don't make any final financial decisions or career decisions based off of a reading, but that's what's coming through here. All right? He's not aware of anything he's done wrong. I don't even see him apologizing for anything. The only time he starts to like say, hey, wait a minute, we can work this out, is after the heel of you pulling away, like the actual job, pulling away from the job. But even then, there's still, I don't feel like there's an apology. All right? But I do see some sort of breakthrough coming in for you in the future. All right? But there's someone at your job, a female energy that's got your back is what it feels like to me. All right? So I hope this helps. I wish you all the best, Kristin. Namaste, girl. Take care.